And judge righteously.
It says what?
And judge righteously.
It says judge righteous judgment. Alright?
What is the righteous judgment?
Now give me Exodus. Give me Exodus real quick.
And God judges.
Exodus 20, 18. Exodus 18. 21, 22. Give me Exodus. I need a loud reader, man.
Zechariah 16.
Come on.
These are the things that you should do. Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor.
I say what?
Speak ye the truth to his neighbor. Execute the judgment of truth.
Execute the judgment of what?
Of truth.
Execute the judgment of what?
Truth.
Of truth, man. And that's what we hear. That's what we're supposed to do.
Let's go to school.
Yeah, they go to school. Yeah, they go to school. Yeah, they go to school. Ask them what school they go to.
KJV.
Alright?
King James Version.
KJV, that's right.
So instead of them to school then.
Don't worry about my children, my sister, don't worry about my children. My children read on the college level. And they can place any test that you give them. Right.
Let's go Samuel 8 and 1.
Come on.
And it came to pass when Samuel was old that he made his sons judges over Israel.
Made his son judges over what?
Israel.
Over what?
Israel.
Beautiful. Go ahead, ask you a question. No. We're dealing with him. We're dealing with him, brother.
I must thank you all for giving me a little time to really say something in the love of character, that character of love. It doesn't matter where we come from, who we are. Where the Father is concerned is love. Doesn't matter.
There you prophet of God this morning. Love, boy. God,
Hold on, you're cutting the brother. Let him finish speaking. Let the brother finish speaking.
What's the question?
God is not here for confusion.
No. Let the brother finish then. You could kind of ask what he's saying.
Alright, so I know she was saying to talk about love.
That's what scripture said.
God love everybody. According to the scriptures, does God love everybody?
Yes.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Every bring it up in the Bible.
Let me hear what the brother saying now. You want to
What
hear?
scripture then you go ahead and speak? What scripture then you go ahead and speak? Go ahead.
Romans 9 and 13.
Come on.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Now, who's Jacob? Jacob is the 12 tribes of Israel.
Hold on. Jacob, I love what he said.
Now, finish, my brother. Finish.
That's confusion right there. No, say the most I don't hate.
Jacob telling his fourth right.
Now, who is Esau, my brother? Who is Esau? Who is Esau?
Bad is this?
Someone bring it here. She might get it break down. She might.
No, they can't break that down. What the folder?
That's why the woman be bringing nothing but strife.
Man and people shall be separated from thy bowels. Why? Man and people shall be separated from thy bowels. So Jacob is Israel. Who is Esau? Revelations 2 and 15. So hast thou also them that hold the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, which thing I hate. One of everybody.
Come on. This is this. 2 John 6. And this is love. Then we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that you have heard from the beginning. That you should walk in it. That's love.
One more time, and no way, no human being on earth can get rid of evil. None. Not even the Father getting rid of evil. Because we know anytime they get rid of him, anytime they get rid of God, that is it for him.
But the Father made evil. He made the evil and the good. So give Proverbs 6 verse 5.
Love to understand it, people.
It's car. Proverbs 6:5 said he made good and evil. That's Proverbs 16 verse 4.
There are the points.
They have more knowledge. No.
Yes or no?
Well, when the school, yeah.
Good. Proverbs 6:4. The Lord made all things for himself. Even the wicked for the day of evil.
Going to read and write is not so much strength.
Don't worry about my children. Don't worry about your children. Yourself.
My child will not college.
Alright. And I bet you they can blaze your children in knowledge. Alright, now give me Romans 9:13 real quick. Give me Romans 9:13. Give me Romans 9:13. Give me Romans 9:13 real quick.
Romans 9 and 13.
All right, go ahead.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
It say Jacob have I loved. Jacob is what? The nation of Israel. The Negroes, Latino, and the native. Y'all are Jacob. Y'all the original Jews of the Bible.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
But Esau have I hated.
It say Esau have I hated. And during the scriptures, we know who Esau is today. Now, what is time now? Esau.
That's how you love the youths.
And Esau today is a Caucasian race. Esau today is a Caucasian race, right? And Esau know who he is. You know, the Chinese know who they is according to the Bible. Every man that walks this earth has a biblical name. You got to know your biblical name in the Bible. Your fault. Hold on, my brother. Don't cut me off. I'm going to let you speak. All right? Don't get emotional. Don't get all worked up. All right? My brother, our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You are the original Jews of the Bible. Now, doing research, even a white man tell who he is. Now, my brother, you know how to read, my brother? Hold on. Why are you talking about that? All right, now, read the orange part. Read the orange part. What does it say, my brother?
Orange part.
Orange.
What is the race of Esau?
So what is the race of Esau? Go ahead.
In the Bible.
And the Bible, go ahead.
Old Testament. The Caucasian race.
I ain't hear you, my brother.
The Caucasian
I ain't
race.
hear you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? The Caucasian race. So the white man know who he is. If you do some research.
Caucasian.
I ain't dealing with you.
I don't want to jump and confuse you all day.
Esau. What's Esau other name? Hold on. Esau other name is Edom. Edom means, which is red. So now, who's the red man that walks the earth? Because he's not really white. You see his brother's shirt right here? This is white. The white man's not really white. He's red. Alright? No, what it got to do with God. Now, give me Romans 9:13. You wasn't paying attention because you was running your mouth. Now, give me Romans 9:13.
As it is written.
As it is written, go ahead.
Jacob have I loved.
Jacob have I loved. Go ahead.
But Esau have I hated.
And Esau have I hated. Now, hold on. Who runs the earth? Who's putting poison in the air? Who's putting poison in your food? Alright? When you read your seed drinks, what is that? High fructose, aspartame. When you're buying food for Church of Chicken, KFC, what it has? MSG, monosodium glutamate, which destroy your brain cell. So who's putting all this poison among us? The so-called white men, the Illuminati. See, Yashirala, you see when Nas come out, they don't want to listen? They don't want to listen? They want to preach to me about love.
If you're not prepared to listen...
You mentioned something about John 3:16. No, then you mentioned something about John 3:16 when I was looking at that.
I want to ask a question, because the statement was, ask if God love everybody, and I said yes. And then you run to Romans 9:13, right? Is it correct? Romans 9:13. Esau love and Jacob love and Esau hate. Is that where you run to? So that's why I mentioned John 3:16.
I thought you were trying to break it down earlier. I thought you were trying to break it down. Oh, you can break it down. You should go ahead.
I want to ask this statement and that statement because I don't want you to like track away from me. How many gods do we have?
A lot of gods.
The world have them.
There's a lot of gods on this planet. There's a lot of gods on the planet.
So, based on what you said, the Caucasian have a God.
39:23, and the heathens.
I'm going to just be able to scripture.
No. Hold on, before you go there. You're trying to cut me or what, man? Just say your statement. The Caucasian have a God. The black man have a God. Right? So the Chinese have a God too.
First of all,
but ask you a question. I'm asking a question.
Let me speak. First of all, there's no black man on the planet. You see that? You see your back right here? That's black, my brother. You're not that color. We different shades of brown. We come in different shades of color. Now give me Jeremiah 54. And there's no white man that walks the earth. Oh, see, when scriptures come out, they laugh. I love when they laugh. I love it. I love it. Give me that real quick. Give me that real quick. I love when they laugh at me. That means I'm doing my job.
Because all I've seen here and hearing from you here.
Go ahead.
Luke 6 verse 25.
Go ahead.
Once you get a food, feast your hunger.
Yeah, so once you have food, go ahead.
Once you that left now.
You're not what?
Once you that left now. Feast your morning read.
Yeah, that shit. Read that again. Read that again.
Won't you
I love when they laugh at me. I love when they make mockery of me. Go ahead.
Won't you laugh now? But you should mourn and weep.
You should mourn and weep in the last day. Now give me 2 Corinthians Chronicles 36 verse 19. Hey, what about the white man? What about the white man? Yeah, what happened after slavery? Yeah, what happened after slavery?
Right? After slavery.
Well, you wouldn't die with them.
What they did? You understand me? That's why we doesn't have a much of black history or African history.
No, we got a problem.
Hold on, man. I listen to you.
Yo,
That's the reason why we don't have a much black history or African history.
White people had us in slavery.
Who made white people? Who made that?
God, white people had us in slavery. God. We make Louisiana good.
Why you looking at them?
All right.
Are you trying to get them to agree with you?
No. You pick, and you prompt people.
All right, my brother, beautiful what you said, right? But you said, hold on. The brother said we don't have no history. We have a powerful history, my brother. Listen, my brother. Now, give me the real quick, the history sheet. The brother said we don't have no history, right? Who invented the first computer? It was a black man, my brother. Who invented the traffic light? It was a black man.
Mark D created it. Mark D created it.
I'm gonna break this down to you, man. We have a beautiful history, my brother. Who was King James? King James was a black man that ruled Scotland, my brother. Why you think they call it the Dark Ages? Because Negroes was ruling at the time when the Roman Empire went to slavery. You know that? When they went to Caucasus Mountains? Now read that. Now read. That's why they call it Dark Ages, because we was ruling. That's why they call it medieval, because Negroes was ruling at the time. So listen, my brother, listen. Go ahead.
Benjamin Banneker developed the first clock.
So Benjamin Banneker was a brother. So how you gonna say? No, listen. How can you say we don't have a history? We have a rich and beautiful history, my brother. Now read. Did you say that?
I said that.
Now read.
Two Charles made the blood bank.
Go ahead. Read on.
George Washington Carver made different products from the people.
Hey, my brother, I'm not here for everybody, my brother. Give me Matthew 15:24. Now read.
George Crumb created the potato chip.
So George Crumb was a black man. You can look at the pictures. We got the pictures. Created the first potato chip. So how you don't say we don't have a history? Now give me one in Matthew 5. We make the earth goes around. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's Matthew 10 verse 5.
Give me more.
It says these 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying,
Come on.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Yeah, what the Most High said?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
So now the word Gentiles has two meanings, my brother. The word Gentile also applies to a non-Israelite or Israelite foreigner. And we got dictionary to break it down. So when Paul was preaching to the Gentiles, he was preaching to what? To the Jews. The Jews, my brother. Go ahead.
It says, and enter any of the city of the Samaritans, enter ye not.
Come on.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go to what?
The house of the lost sheep of Israel.
Yeah, beautiful. Christ is giving a commandment. Go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Those are the ones that are going to be saved in the last days. And we're not preaching here color, man. Because we come in all different shades of color. Like Robert De Niro. Go ahead. What you got?
In Ezekiel 39:23.
Come on.
And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
Yeah, we went into captivity for our iniquity, man. That's why the heathens is ruling over y'all. That's why we don't have our own banks. That's why the money don't circulate amongst one another. That's why we hate one another, according to Deuteronomy 28. Those scriptures, it fit us. Those curses fit the Negro man. We can't get along, man. And it was saying in scripture that the man was gonna make the woman pregnant. He was gonna leave the house. Go ahead. All your study is having sex with this girl, having sex with this girl. And a lot of these women don't respect y'all because y'all don't have this knowledge, man. A woman don't respect a man with no knowledge, man. That's why they running over y'all. Read on. Because I don't care y'all hate. I don't care y'all talk about me. That's part of my job. Go ahead, man.
Because they trespass against me.
Yeah, they trespassed against me. Y'all trespassed against the Heavenly Father. Y'all was worshiping Queen of Heaven back then. Y'all was worshiping Tammuz. Y'all was worshiping the other heathen gods, man. And still doing it, man. Because we know Jesus is not a white man, according to the Bible. Jesus is a black man from a tribe of Judah. He's a brother just like you, man.
Yeah, we know that.
But you want to worship other gods?
I still believe.
The point of white in the churches and the pastor and most are lying. So why the censoring all their lions? So there's
Alright, sister. We now mention that back then they used to worship Tammuz. Who was Tammuz? Tammuz was the son of Nimrod. They used to worship him as the sun god.
That's right.
December 25th is Tammuz's birthday. But guess what? They still worshiping Tammuz this day.
This very day.
And you do that right now. That cross around your neck, that goes back to
I
Tammuz.
go back to Tammuz. If you do the history of a cross, then go back to Tammuz. Alright?
therefore, and I might fierce from them.
Come on.
And give them into the hand of their enemies.
Yeah, give the hand to the enemies, man. That's why the Chinese could come into your island. The Chinese could come here and open a Chinese restaurant. Am I lying? They come open a Chinese restaurant just so.
And they overtake already.
Yeah, they overtook.
Overtake
The Syrians is running this island, man. Not the Negroes. Go ahead, go ahead. Go.
It's Deuteronomy 28 verse 29.
Come on.
It says, and thou shalt group at noonday as the blind groupeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
Yeah, so thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. How black people trying to come together and open a business. Then all of a sudden, this black man upset because he's holding the money, holding treasury. So that man, his working partner's upset, boy, you stealing money, boy. We can't work together because that's part of the curses. And we can read it. Hold on, brother. Go ahead.
It says, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
Yeah, thou shalt be oppressed and spoiled evermore. That's why Obama is coming with the mic, the chip. Obama's coming with the chip.
People came to meet him because of the miracle. Yeah, but we take over
Alright?
Yeah, that's it. Right?
So now what's coming to your island? That's why Kamala is pushing Section 34 to chip y'all Negroes. Read it. Read it. But y'all don't read though.
It's Jeremiah 3:15.
Come on.
And I will give you pastors according to my own heart.
According to my own heart. Go ahead.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
This is knowledge right here. This is coming to your island, man. Go ahead, my brother, speak.
Let me hear you pray. Go ahead. Pray. No.
Control my prayer. Give me some prayer.
No. I want to hear you pray.
Go.
It's Matthew, right?
The man concerned about me
I want to hear
praying.
you pray.
There's Matthew
Go ahead.
6 verse 5.
Listen.
And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites
So
are.
when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as what?
As the hypocrites are.
Come on.
For they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corner of the street.
That's right. So we don't pray out in the open, my brother.
That they may be seen of men.
If you want to talk one-on-one, then we'll discuss that.
That is a revelation by itself. You know, say what I ask you is to pray. That's what I ask, and that will you train from.
So
Man already say it's not by this.
Oh, I'm listening to him. Go ahead.
That is a revelation. When you know, says you have to read and explain that.
So what revelation means?
Me what revelation?
What do it mean?
You have to go deep into that.
No, what revelation means? No. You're mentioning words. So
What you trying to say there?
My brother. What you? It came out your own mouth. So what revelation means?
Me what revelation?
What does it mean?
Some things that were hidden, open, and that's what
So revelation means what? To reveal.
Yes.
So Christ says this is how you pray, right? He gave us Matthew of our Father who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name,
Since
right?
I'm man, I'm gonna ask you to pray.